What's going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Spintires mods. Now, the particular mod that you're looking at right now, yes, it's, it's cool and it's interesting, but it's a little bit dwarfed by the other mod in this pack, which is this. And it's monstrous. Absolutely massive, and as you can see, the exhaust is like right there up by the engine, so straight exhaust right out the sides, and this is right up there with the AMG 6x6 as far as performance goes. Not in the terms of looks, though. In terms of looks, I think this thing is ugly. I think it's completely just hideous, but in terms of performance, it's right up there with all the other 6x6s. It absolutely destroys the GMC 6x6 as far as performance goes, and it can hang with the AMG 6x6, like I said, as far as in the off-roading department, the climbing department, and things like that. Now, keep in mind that this is this particular truck is not really modeled after a real truck like the AMG 6x6. It's not actually a real truck, but then again, I don't know. I haven't Googled Hummer 6x6, so maybe it's out there somewhere. You know what? Scratch what I said about how there is no Hummer 6x6. So there probably is. I'll end up Googling it after this video, and I'll probably find it, or find one that someone made or something. I don't know. But if there is one, then let me know in the comment section below. But as far as I know, I don't think there is one. I mean, as far as I know, there's they did the GMC 6x6, which is real. The AMG 6x6 is real, and Dodge also did a real a 6x6 Ram a while ago. It was like in the 90s. They built this 6x6 Ram, and it was crazy. It was really weird, but it was still pretty cool. It was this crazy, weird-looking truck. And I believe it was called the T-Rex, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, either way, that thing was really interesting. It'd be cool to see that in Spintires, because I'd like to see what that could compete with. But as far as what you can use this truck for, you can use it for pretty much anything, as long as you're not subjecting it to trees, because it absolutely hates trees. Trees screw this thing up. It's not like that one Dodge where you could just ram through an entire forest. I mean, look what happens. You hit a tree and another tree, and then basically the whole thing just stops. It just gets completely screwed up by the trees. So, yeah, I'm going to rescue it real quick. But taking that thing through trees is never really a good idea. And I've just had another idea based on where we spawned in. I do wonder if... Oh, God. That doesn't look like it's going to work. We could try, though. It just wants to go under the dang thing. It won't actually go up on top of it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that happened. We were having a little bit of trouble, but not later on. We got right over the other Hummer. That was crazy. I didn't know if it was able to... God, I didn't know if it was going to be able to do that or not, but for some reason, I'm like... I don't know, like, spluttering all my words together. It's weird. I don't generally do that either. And I realized why I was going so slow. I was in low. I was in low, and then I realized, oh, you kind of have to switch to high to get a little bit more speed out of the thing. And when you do shift to high, it's actually quite quick. I mean, high all-wheel drive, you're going to be going at a pretty decent pace, as you can see right now, until you run into a little bit of an obstacle, and then you need the diff lock to get out. But then you could just switch the diff lock off, and then get back up to speed like you normally would. And let's actually head this way, and also, let's switch the day and night cycle around a little bit. Yes, there we go. And now we can turn the lights on. That looks beast. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's a lot of light on the front. You got all the extra lights like up in the roll cage too, up on the roof. It looks really good. This mod was done well as far as the details go. The little details were done very, very well. The suspension, the roll cage, everything really. The lights, it's just a very well screwed together mod. This is just one of those, and even with the other Hummer, the regular one, it's again a very well screwed together mod. It slows down so much when you turn on the diff lock, though. I mean, all trucks will slow down, but they don't all slow down as much as this one does. I mean, I'll get out on a decent stretch right here. Now switch the diff lock on. It's basically, what it does basically is activates crawler mode. And that's really, I mean, I guess that's what you want. If you're going to use the diff lock anyway, that's what you want. But it just scrubs off so much speed. You know what? I fancy going this way rather than the roads. I'd rather go this way than the roads. And honestly, the more I use this vehicle, it seems like just what it would be used for, honestly, is like a hardcore expedition vehicle. Because if you look at it, it's got 4 doors, it can go everywhere, and it's got a big truck bed in the back. But then again, the AMG 6x6 has the same stuff, and I guarantee you it would be more luxurious on the inside than this Hummer. So I would still take the AMG 6x6, but by no means does that mean that this is a bad off-roader in the least. It doesn't mean that at all. Now let me actually show you guys a little bit of the other Hummer, because I didn't really show you at all, because let's be honest, all of our attention was focused on that 6x6. Now, as you can tell, this is a lot quieter than the 6x6, but then again, it is still very well done. The details are well done, the lighting, actually, I gotta turn on the lights. The lighting is well done, the suspension is also well done as well. The details, again, with just like with the 6x6, they didn't neglect the standard one either. It's very well done, and it rides very well. It goes over bumps well. It handles itself pretty well, too. Let's put it in low, diff lock, all-wheel drive, and see how it does in the woods. Or more like in the swamp, I should say, because this is pretty much all swampy marshland. Yeah, we're kind of screwed at this point, because we got that tree, and the other tree, and the other tree, and the... Yeah, we're kind of dead at that point. Spin around, come on! I'm trying to spin the camera, but it's going so slow. It goes slowly sometimes. Oh god, help. Help. We've been impaled. I think we're good to go, though. I think we're pretty much out of the woods now. Trying to get turned around, but that's a little bit difficult when you have to deal with water. And when you have to leave the diff lock on because of where you are, and the diff lock causes you to have the turning circle of about... I was about to say a moon, but really it's more like a few moons, because the diff lock will limit the turning radius in this thing by a lot. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through here, though, because there's so many trees in the way. Oh, never mind. Wow, okay, I'm impressed. Submarine status again. Let's see if we can make it all the way across this lagoon to the other side. I guess you can't say submarine status yet, because it's not totally underwater, so boat status right now. Continuously impressed, honestly, continuously impressed by this truck. Well, actually, I just call it a truck, and I wouldn't call it a truck. I would call it more of an off-road vehicle, but not a truck. It's more of an SUV with a little tiny bed in the back, is at least how I view this thing. But as far as the overall mod goes, it's definitely a worthwhile mod because of the quality and just how this mod works. It's a very well done mod. It's very good driving mod off-road, and it's just very well screwed together and works very well. Now, if you guys want to check out this mod, there will be a link in the description box below to where you guys can get it. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.